Full time at Goodison Park. It finishes Everton 3, Tottenham Hotspur 2. An embarrassing performance by Tottenham Hotspur. One of the worst first halves I have ever seen from my football club. Tottenham suffered their already 12th Premier League loss this season, matching their same number of Premier League losses throughout the whole of last season, while only being 22 games into the season. Tottenham only have 7 wins from 22 games in the Premier League this season, now having 12 losses. It's embarrassing. We'll be going over the game this episode and this talk and match reaction. not talking on. So if you guys enjoy this video, give me a like to record. Always remember, smash like and subscribe on the my channel, and let's get into this one. So then, our last ever Premier League game at Goodison Park ended in a 3-2 defeat on Sunday afternoon. With Everton moving to the new stadium at the end of the season, this is our last league encounter at the famous old venue, but it certainly won't be the one that will live long in the memory after a disappointing result. Ravaged by injuries with 11 first teamers out and Dominic Solanke now added to the list of absences, we found ourselves 3-0 down at half-time against an Everton side which had failed to score in the 9 of their last 11 league matches. Goals from Dominic Calvert-Lewin, Iliman Ndiaye and an own goal from Archie Gray, putting the hosts in control. Dejan Kulusevski pulled one back with 13 minutes remaining, and Richarlison netted at his former stomping ground 2 minutes in stoppage time, but it was a little too late on a tough afternoon. Everton, under the guidance of David Moyes following his recent return as manager, had the first shot in anger just 7 minutes gone when Jesper Lindstrom hit a 20-yard drive which Antonin Kinski kept out with a diving save to his right, but the Czech goalkeeper was beaten in the 30th minute as Everton took the lead when Calvert-Lewin showed quick feet in the area to work some space before sliding into a shot into the bottom corner. A great last-ditch tackle from James Tarkowski prevented Heung-min Son from getting a shot away after being played down by the inside left channel. Before we carved Everton open in the 24th minute, Kulusevski free down the right and cut back, found Son, but Jordan Pickford got down low to save the effort from 10 yards. It was end-to-end at that stage, and we were thankful to Kinski for keeping us in it with 2 excellent saves. The first as he rushed out to smother the ball when Calvert-Lewin was one-on-one before a wonderful handed dive-in save to tip Oral Mangala's curling effort onto post. Sorry about that. Son then got away again, but Pickford thwarted him. Cheers. And then we had penalty claims waved away as Jared Braithwaite collapsed into the back of our skipper, only for us to concede a second on the half-hour mark. Ndiaye advanced into area before clipping a shot past Kinski. Let me just add on to that, cooking Dragosin in the process, sending him one way, going the other, and getting a good finish. There were 7 minutes added on at the end of the half, primarily for a lengthy stop to address a nasty cut to Radu Dragosin's forward, and after Kinski had kept out Tarkowski's close-range header, Everton added a third just for the interval. A deep cross headed back into the 6-yard box by Tarkowski, and Gray interventally put it through his own net with Jake O'Brien ready to take the ball, or poke the ball, home behind him, not take the ball. The early stage of the second period saw us more in the final third up, forcing Pickford into a save, where Everton went close again on the hour. Dominic Calvert-Lewin curling wide after Kinski's ball out was intercepted. Substitute Richarlison was unlucky not to have a better first touch when put through by Pedro Porro's long pass, and Pickford was able to gather, before James Maddison put too much whip on it and power on his effort when the ball came to him on the edge of the area in the 73rd minute. We were on the score sheet 4 minutes later with a delightful finish from Dejan Kulusevski after Maddison latched on to Son's pass and prevented the out-rushing Pickford from gathering the ball. He played in Mikey Moore, whose shot was blocked just after seconds gone off the bench, and it fell to our Swedish forward who clipped a sublime shot over 3 defenders and Pickford and into the back of the net. The mood in the stadium became one of the nervousness as we pushed for a late recovery, and Richarlison saw a shot blocked with Pickford saving the rebound, and when the Brazilian forward tucked home a superb Moore cross at the back post in the 92nd minute. It gave us a glimmer of hope, however there wasn't enough time to mount a sustained spell of pressure, and we had to settle for another 1-goal defeat. It was embarrassing today. Obviously you will say, oh, it don't sound too bad. It was bad. It was bad. So that just tells you the story. But we look at the table now, it is utterly embarrassing. By the way, if my mic is gone really funny again as well, I don't know what's going on. I'm going to turn this up, see if that changed anything, but I don't really know. But now Tottenham dropped down to 15th place in the Premier League. We are only 8 points above Ipswich Town, who sit 18, who lost 6-0 to Manchester City today. We are 2 points off West Ham, Manchester United, 3 points off Palace, and 4 points off Brentford, who are 11th place. Next up is Leicester at home in the Premier League. It could be a good encounter. It needs a win though. We need to win. In the week we've got Hoffenheim away from home, 5:45 kickoff, Thursday 23rd of January. But you lot, what do you think? Should Ange Postecoglou be sacked, we are waiting to see if there's a club statement later tonight or even tomorrow to see if Ange will get the boot out of the club. If there is, I'll try and give you an immediate update if I'm not a score, obviously. But thank you all for watching. It has been Arsenal match reaction to record. Always remember, smash like and subscribe on the Flipping channel. See you little dirty faces soon. Goodbye.